Good morning, everyone. This is Fernando, God's Prepared Warrior. And if you can tell, it is super early this morning. It is 6:30 this morning. And we get here early to do our coffee business. And I'm waiting in the parking lot for my partner to come. But I thought I'd make this video. Happy Saturday morning to you. It's a beautiful Saturday today, this morning. It's nice and cool. We just went through a round of storms last night, and that's come across Texas. Well, we were part of that line that went from Texas almost up to Chicago, that swept across the United States last night. So all we got was a little bit of rain. I think they said there was a few sections of the city where I live, they had hail, so we didn't get any hail this time. But we went through the thunderstorms. Power was knocked out for a little bit, but I'm prepared. So and then power turned back on right away. It wasn't like it was out forever. But I just wanted to come on this morning and encourage all of you to be weather ready. I would encourage you to learn how to use a radar app on your phone. I would encourage you to really be vigilant about weather, especially now, right? I mean, we've had so much crazy weather that you can't even wrap your head around it. I mean, it's like this has been, I don't know if it's just normal. To me, it doesn't seem normal. It doesn't seem like, we had rain today. It's like we've had the most violent rain, you know what I mean? And I mean, it's flooded places, and it's just crazy. And so I want to encourage all of you today to be weather savvy. I'm the type of person that likes to jump into things, and when I jump into things, I jump in 100%. I jump in on the deep end, and that's just me. I love to do that. It's like me and comms, right? I love communication. I love the fact that I've learned how to use a radio, how to program a radio, how to connect with other people, and it's on several platforms, right? So there's several different things you have to learn to utilize that kind of equipment. So I would encourage you to take those things like comms, but I would encourage you also to be weather savvy, right? I found out through my GMRS group that you can be Skywarn trained, and I don't know if that's just a Texas thing, but I am scheduled for, I think it's the 24th of this month, to go and certify, to be a certified weather watcher. And so I'm going to go take this class. It's a free class. And so I want to learn how to be able to spot weather and be prepared, right? So I'm not telling you to go do that. What I'm saying is be more aware than what you currently are, right? Excuse me, I'm still trying to feel better. But I would encourage you guys to just go beyond the 10 o'clock news and learn about weather, right? Because you can just look in the sky and you can tell if it's going to be a bad storm or if it's just going to be a normal storm. And that's just the easy thing, right? The clear skies and it's gonna rain. Okay, it's just gonna rain. But if the sky is dark, the clouds are dark, it's gonna be a violent thing. So, and then when you learn about updrafts and all that kind of stuff, it is really fascinating. And it takes it takes you to a different level because you're learning something more in depth. So it helps you to be prepared, and it helps you to understand what is happening when it comes to weather. Therefore, you're not as afraid because you know what is coming and you know how to prepare for it. If you haven't been prepared, you should be prepared for it, and you know what to do. So that way, you know, all of our preps go hand in hand. So if you plan to bug out in a thunderstorm that's going to produce tornadoes, and you have a bug out plan, you should already have been watching the weather and bugged out before the storm ever hits. And there are free apps that can give you radar, and you can see things that are forecasted. And so don't afraid to look at those things and try to figure them out, because they're not really that hard. It really does it all for you. So I have the My Radar app, and I can see storms that are coming from way out from where I am to where we are. It gives me time to prepare, right? I'm vigilant to that fact. So, you know, we should have, if you're bugging out because you're in the path of a tornado and thunderstorms are coming up, you already should know that you're going to grab your bags, and y'all are going to leave to the location that you've chosen to go to. And so if you have a mindset of resilience in the fact that you want to know ahead of time, right? Preparedness, or staying prepared, right? You know that you have to be kind of on top of this so you know what's coming. It's funny because my wife was telling me yesterday, because when I got home from work, I had to go pick up the trailer so that we could have it ready for today. And so when I was out with my partner, we went to go pick the water up for the trailer, and then we had to put gas in the generator, all that stuff. But before I got home, it started raining. We were having that last bit of thunderstorm activity, and it just started raining. And so I told my best friend, I said, "Hey, go home. Don't come to the house. We'll do, me and Mrs. G will do it, and you just go home, stay safe." So he did. When I got home, it was pouring. And so my wife was telling me when I was coming in, she's like, "Hey, you know, our son, he told her, he said, 'Mom, where does Dad get all this information about the weather? It's almost like he's a weatherman.'" And they laughed about it, but I told her, I said, "You should have told him, well, you know, Dad's vigilant and Dad's prepared." Because I don't just look at surface level things. I go into it, and I want to learn the components of it. I want to know how this happens and why it happens, so that I'm better prepared, right? So I just want to encourage you guys today. So we've survived the thunderstorms that came through. I haven't really seen any news yet on how this storm went through overnight, but I'm pretty sure it dumped a lot of rain. So you know, I was informing our social mag, and letting them know last night. And I was on PrepperNet with the group that I'm a part of there, and I was informing them, and they were all thankful. And I sent them screenshots and pictures of radar and what this storm looked like, and everyone was excited about that. So guys, just you know, be vigilant about things. And when I say vigilant, I mean get into it, do it 100%, learn. It's always good to learn. Don't stop learning. And so that's just the prepper tip I wanted to share with you today. Happy Saturday, and thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and even commenting on the videos. I love it when you guys are giving me advice, or you're learning something and you tell me, "Hey, I didn't even think about that." That gives me encouragement to continue to share these types of videos with you. But have a great weekend, guys, and remember, stay vigilant, stay prepared. God's prepared warrior out.